The first survey numbers for upland game in North Dakota have good news for North Dakota hunters. Joining us with the details, North Dakota game and fish biologist Doug Lear. Thanks for coming in.
Welcome.
Now, these are post-winter numbers.
Yeah, it seems a little bit strange that here it is, the heart of summer, working on the midpoint of July. But if you understand the process, our biologists are out in late spring surveying the post-winter sharp-tailed grouse, pheasant numbers, and they gather the data, they bring it back in, and then they analyze it. So it's not released. It takes a little while to get all of it analyzed to determine, it's statewide data, to bring it all into a central location and then provide it to the public for their consumption. And at the same time, right now we're starting to do some of our midsummer surveys. So that's kind of why there's what seems like to be an odd delay. But the good news is, when you understand why we're doing it, is that the numbers are up, Lisa, and that's definitely good news for a lot of our hunters.
Up how much? I mean, hunters will want to know, are they going to see a lot more birds?
And we want to maybe kind of qualify this, is that they're going the right direction.
Okay.
Our sharp-tailed grouse numbers were up 22% from last year. Our pheasant numbers across the entire state up about 10%. So up 22% is definitely a significant move into the right direction for our sharp-tailed grouse numbers. The pheasant numbers, we go by regions, and if you look at it in specific regions, up 2% to 12%, 10% overall, which is going in the right direction. But if you look at it in terms of, like, if you'd typically see 90 pheasants, you'll see 100 pheasants. So it's not something that's going to, it's not going to be real dramatic. The significance is that our bird population is stronger going into the summer than it was last year. It's going in the right direction, and that's definitely a reason to smile for some optimism.
Why? What's contributing to that?
Well, we actually had a pretty decent winter. I think sometimes we lose our short-term memory. We had a good winter, in terms of wildlife production.
I've blocked it out.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we didn't have that much snow. It wasn't that cold for that long. So for pheasants and for sharp-tailed grouse, that was a good recipe to have going into the summer, and hopefully we can have some even better news coming up later on in the summer and into fall, Lisa.
Looking forward to that. North Dakota game and fish biologist Doug Lear, thanks for coming in today.
You're welcome.